it's obviously pretty early here on Dees, but based on what the past few months have been like being around teammates, getting to know him, what feels different about this team compared to the one that ended last season?
We're very versatile, very athletic. We're a very athletic team that we could play guard most positions and play most positions. So that gave us a more of an edge than we had last season.
Entering your third year here, I mean, now you're kind of one of the leaders. I mean, what's that been like, and how have you kind of taken on that role?
It's been great. It's been great to take on that role, the leadership role. We tried to last year as much as possible, but this year, since we're upperclassmen now, it's more of a command thing now. It's just hitting every symbol the right way, so and everybody following our lead is a great opportunity to be a leader.
Buddies, what kind of confidence did you gain from last year?
I gained a lot of confidence from shooting the ball more and being consistent with that, and actually putting the ball on the floor more.
What do you think were the biggest lessons that you and X, and even someone like Justin took away from last season, and I guess especially with the way that it ended?
Finishing strong, coming out, knowing how to finish games, and being more mature about how we approach the game. When we have to lead, make sure we take care of that and bring it on home.
Buddies, what's the biggest change that you've seen in yourself, and not only as a basketball player but as a student athlete at Pitt in the past 2 years?
Just the way I think, the thoughts of everything, moving different, taking care of your body more. I've been on like diets, nutrition, trying to just make sure I could be healthy for the rest of the season, especially with this pandemic going on, trying to keep away from the virus and stuff like that. So it's more of a like what Coach said, maturity level, and I see that it progress over the years.
Adis, what are your personal goals for this season, and what are some goals that you have for the team for this year?
Personal goal, I want to win and do everything I can to bring to the table for my team to be successful. And team goals, I just want all of us to shine bright and do what we got to do so we get to the tournament. We always preach about the tournament, but I feel like this year and this team is capable of doing that.
Adis, what have you seen from William Jefferson? He's a freshman, kind of plays your position. He's a young guy. I mean, what has he shown you in these, this first few months?
He's showing me a lot. He can shoot the ball. He's athletic. He brings everything we need in this program early at a young age.
Adis, Coach mentioned that rebounding is going to be a big emphasis this year. You pretty much slammed the boards every time you could last year. Is that something that you're going to help all your teammates and help them get that emphasis to just go get the ball, go get the rock?
Yes. That's. I mean, yeah. Hopefully I can still maintain that because we got a lot of people that's grabbing the boards now. There's a lot of people it's greedy down there. So, I mean, but that's the thing, a key thing that this team have more is everybody capable of rebounding the ball and everybody can be capable of pushing the ball up the court. So it's gonna be more of an up tempo. So yeah, so everybody can rebound the ball.
Adis, as one of the older guys, do you see yourself becoming a leader? Do you like that role? And what kind of things have you done so far, since you've been here this summer to be a leader to the younger guys?
I've just been the big brother role. I mean, the big brother figure to them. When they doing something, like coaches getting on to them about, I pull them to the side, show him what he's telling them to do in the bigger brother phase, and they just follow my lead. So I just want to be that person, that captain to be. They could be able to come to me, ask me about anything, or what is they doing wrong, or this and that. So we talk about that a lot.
Over the summer oddies, there were protests and marches pushing for racial and social justice. I was curious, between teammates and coaches, what were conversations like, and what was that period of time for you all like, and what do you remember about it?
Coach, basically he told us, he wanted us to stay away from the protest because it was getting out of hand because of things like riots and stuff like that was going off. He didn't want us to get hurt and anything. But at the same time, he wanted us to be that voice and speak out if you wanted to, like you could go. But in his opinion, he just wanted to be a safety cause for how the world is coming right now. So never know what can happen.
Adis, you're a guy that's known for his defense. With the length and athleticism that you guys have added this offseason, how good do you think this team can be defensively?
Very great. Very, very, very great. This disciplined defensive team. We're going to have a lot of people that causing chaos in the passing lanes because we're so athletic and long. So it's going to be something to see.
X had told us that the Nike reminds him some of John Moran. I wanted to get a second opinion on this. I didn't know if you could confirm or deny.
Yeah, he remind me of a John Morant. That first step and that explosive and he got in him. It's similar to John for real. That's how I hope they free him so he can play.
How does he seem to be handling everything going on right now? It's probably got to be a weird position for him.
It's kind of an up and down situation for him, but all I told him was you only can leave it up to God, man. So only thing you could do is keep getting better every day in practice, attack every day, like you preparing yourself to play a college game, and just keep your head level. That's all you can do.
Adis, half of your responses here, you've had this big smile on your face. You seem very happy to be back, and you seem very happy about this team. Talk to me about that smile that just keeps flashing.
It's just great because a couple months ago, people didn't think like we was going any team's going to be able to practice or we'll be able to come back to campus, and we just been through so much, and it's just thankful for all the support that we had for us to be able to come back and actually have a season. It's dated for us to play, and today was an official practice, so it was good. Felt good to be back.